Hi, my peeps. Welcome back to class. It's Monday. Today you do have asynchronous work. So if you've ran through your Nearpod and you went through this example on your Nearpod and you just need a little bit more help, this is just a quick video going over and summarizing what it is that you have just done, along with showing you the CFS to follow as you're working these problems. Okay, so on Friday, we talked about multiplying multi-digit numbers, and we're going to be doing the exact same thing today. So when you are thinking about what we did what we did on Friday, okay, what we talked about was when multiplying multi-digit numbers, we can write it in unit form. So we can write it as 2331. Right? And then we'll write it in expanded form. We split up our 20, so we do 20 times 31. And then we do plus 3 times 31. All right? We multiplied those values. Which would then give us 20 times 31. Which gives us 620 plus 3 times 31, which gives us 93. And then we're going to add those two together, which then gives you 713. Okay, so looking at what we had learned in lesson 4, we're now going to move to lesson 5, to where we're going to be using our area model, and we're also going to see how that relates to our standard algorithm. Okay, so when we're looking at our standard algorithm, we're in our area model, we're going to see it's a lot like of what we did in lesson 4. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, just like step 1 says in our CFS, we're going to draw that area model. In total, we have 4 digits, so we're going to split our box up into 4. Okay, one's going to be for our first number, one's going to be for the back number. It's not going to be perfect. It is going to be a little wonky, so sorry for the drawing. All right, so we're going to take 23. We're going to split up 23, so we know 2 is in the tens place, so then that's going to be 20. We know 3 is in the ones place, so that's going to be 3. We're going to do the exact same thing for 31. So then we know that 3 is in the tens place, so we have 30. And we know 1 is in the ones place, so it's going to be 1. So we should see here that we have 23, 31. Right? So then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to multiply each value. So what this means is that we're going to take the 30 and we're going to multiply it by 20, and we're going to take the 30 and we're going to also multiply it by 3. Okay, so when we do that, we get 600. And then when we multiply 30 by 3, you get 90. We're going to do the exact same thing with the 1. We're going to do 1 times 20, which is 20. And then we're going to do 1 times 3, which is 3. The next thing we're going to do for step number 3, we're going to add our values. So we're going to do 60 plus 90, which gives us 690. And we're going to do 20 plus 3, which then gives us 23. Right? And then we're going to add those values together. I do want to show you that if you added them vertically, you would get the exact same numbers that you did at the top. So it would be 600 plus 20, which gives you 620, 90 plus 3, which gives you 93, right? So they do relate to each other. So then when you add them, you're going to get 0 plus 3, which is 3. 9 plus 2, which is 11. And then 6 plus 1, which is 7, right? And then we just box our answer, right? So we can do the exact same thing with our standard algorithm. So we have 23 times 31. So we're going to multiply 1 by each value just like we did here. So we're going to multiply 1 by the 3 that's in the ones place, and then 1 by 2 that's in the tens place. So when we do 1 times 3, we get 3. And if we do 1 times 2, we get 2. So you see here, this number correlates with our number that's in our area model. We're going to add a 0 because we're going to have a placeholder because we're now multiplying by the tens place. So the reason why we put that 0 is because this is a placeholder for our tens place. So we do 3 times 3, which then gives us 9. And then 3 times 2, which gives us 6. And you should see here that it gives you the exact same numbers that you have in your area model. Okay, and then I ran out of room on my screen. There we go. Okay, so then when we add, we get 3, 11, and then 7. So then our answer should be the same. So it's 713. And then we can just box our answer. Sorry guys, my Jamboard ran out of room. My bad. Okay? So this is what you're going to do when you get to your independent practice. This is also what you're going to do as you're going through and continuing the Nearpod activity. Okay, so I hope this video helped. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.